And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Head of marketing.
And we just heard some Guar Baby Raper, some Dying Fetus Vengeance Unleashed, and Gojira Ouroboros.
That's it.
I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We're sitting across from the always beautiful Rabbi Dave. And that guy Bill is not with us, but Joey Gasoline Dick is back in the studio.
Woo woo!
And we are here with no conviction
What's going on?
for their
Hello.
first time.
Yeah.
Second
Second time for everyone.
Second or
Third-
third,
Third
performance
time
for
for
John and I.
Two of you.
Yeah.
but a new band from
An
you
old
guys.
era.
From an old era.
Took long enough.
So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce who the fuck you are and what you do and who's missing?
What's going on, guys? Ryan Richards, vocals.
John Seidelman, bass,
Matt Lunsford, guitars.
Is your mic on?
His mic's not working.
and Ryan Adamitis, the missing drummer.
All right.
Hello?
No.
Mike!
Mic check.
Hello? Yep.
Who's the missing drummer?
Ryan Adamitis. He's also a damn Ryan.
Ryan. How do you pronounce his last name?
Adamitis.
Adamitis.
Or unobtainium. We also call him that.
Is he a superhero?
Oh, not at all. He's a drummer. Far cry from a superhero.
He's super late.
Super late. Now he, on his behalf, he has a
The
killer.
coolest job ever.
Yeah, cool job with the Shed Aquarium. Nice management position there, and sometimes he gets stuck there really late.
Playing metals.
And luckily, it doesn't happen too often to where it interferes with something. But of course, when we have an interview with you guys, it does. So he may show up later. He may not. We don't know. Our phones are
It's
off.
okay.
Who cares? We got beer
We'll
and
show up
whiskey.
at the aquarium one day and
I'll
have
do the talking for
have
him.
an awesome outing all together. Awesome.
Woo.
Because you couldn't tell I was making a Jennifer Lopez hand
I
motion
did.
like Eric
I
Cartman.
got that.
No, to the listeners, not you.
Gotcha.
Wasn't it Benef? What was the name of it? The little hand.
Jennifer Lopez.
Europez or
I like
something.
tacos y burritos.
So you guys are all in formerly different bands, currently different bands and everything. But No Conviction's actually been around for quite a while.
We've been around we're going on 9 years.
Holy fuck.
shit.
I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, we started in 2006, man. John and I were in different bands in the Waukegan area. I was in a Irish hardcore band called Filthy McChaos.
You would be.
John was in a band called Humanic. Things happened. Band members got together, formed No Conviction. Went through member changes and went on a couple-year hiatus. And now we're back stronger and better than ever. We got Matt on guitar last year. Tried out some drummers. First time Matt played guitar, we knew he was the guitar player of the band. And we tried out a couple drummers. We found Ryan Adamitis, a.k.a. Unobtainium. And, it just clicked. And then we started writing song after song. So we're back with a vengeance for sure.
So your influences as No Conviction. It's what style of music would you say that you are?
I don't want to use the term groove metal because I hate that damn term. But we're not quite thrash, we're not quite groove, we're not death metal. I don't know, it's just... People compare us to like a Lamb of God Pantera mix. We just say we're a metal band.
We're just metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Metal.
So now what we're going to be playing tonight is brand spanking
Brand
new.
new. No one's heard it yet unless you've been to our last two live shows.
Woo! Which I was at the
Yes.
first of the last two. Well, what? But you guys have a different CD out too.
Yeah, we have
How many do you guys?
We did a 4-song demo the first year we were together. Then we did a full-length album called Assassination of the American Dream.
I have that.
It's a good album. And now we have our new EP, Hate, Highly Aggressive Toward Everyone.
Boom.
It sounds brutal. I can't wait.
So this, you guys actually finished recording this.
We got the master copy Sunday on our way back from our show in Milwaukee Saturday night. We stayed in Milwaukee, got up, had some Bloody Marys, some food. We hit the studio, spent a couple hours there, did the final mix, master, at Mercenary Digital Studios in Zion. Our good buddy Scott Creekmore, he's worked with us from day one pretty much. And so this is it. Like, we have had the finished product in our hand for only a couple days now.
Holy shit!
Now, what about when you guys release this? Are you planning on just doing digital, or are you?
Oh no,
Pressing
we're gonna
them?
process. We have artwork
Yes.
and everything ready for it. Yeah,
So
it's gonna be professionally done, and we wrote songs so fast. We wanted to get them out, and we didn't want to wait until we had a full length worth of music because we knew it was gonna take a couple more months. Even though we've been writing new songs since then, but we got in there as quick as we could. And recorded this, and we just wanted to get music out now, and we didn't want to record 2 songs. Like, at first we were just going to do the typical thing, throw like 3-song demo out there, but we kept writing songs like, screw it, let's just give them half an album at least. And
Nice.
2 months after we've settled on our drummer.
yeah,
That came along very quickly.
Now it's 3 months.
Jeez. You guys are working hard.
yeah.
Now, how did you decide the title of Hate, and who created what each letter meant?
Well, I've been wearing it on my hand for years and years and years, so it seemed like a great album name. I got this tattooed on my hand when it was about 7 in the morning one day when I was completely wasted. I was like 17 years old and thought it'd be a great idea to have a hardcore band called Hate, highly aggressive toward everyone. And I've been wearing this. The band never made it out of the basement, and we recorded like a 2-song crappy cassette demo, 3 songs, and recorded a couple old Sheer Terror and Agnostic Front covers and stuff. And then I was like, this is a great album name, not a great band name. And can we please name this EP this? That way I can justify rocking this tattoo on my hand for the past X amount of years.
And the letters, how did you create what each one of that meant, or was that something already?
Actually, a friend of mine named Tim McCoy, my little Irish buddy from Waukegan, he, I don't know, we're sitting around one day and he just said something like, I was going to create a band called Hate or something, and somehow he came up with highly aggressive toward everyone, or he said something similar to that, and then we changed it around a bit. I really don't remember. That was so long ago. It was like when I was 17 or 16, so I'm 34 now.
So it's been
Still
a couple
a great
years.
story.
Yeah.
And the band, did you ever have those recordings again? Have you heard them?
No.
You don't know where they went?
Oh, no, terrible. I wouldn't even want to.
I want to hear it. I'm intrigued.
As a teenager. Like,
Xylophone solo.
no, I mean, it was heavy, but it was, crap. Like, I couldn't play worth a damn back then. I barely can play now.
Now, No Conviction is your band name. How did you decide upon that?
Well, John.
All right.
It
Well,
took forever.
we were trying to come up with a name. My previous band, I didn't like my band name, and we sat around and brainstormed. For the first couple weeks, we were putting all the new stuff together, and we're like trying to come up with a theory behind how you come up with a band name, and it's most bands are based off of their names are based off of something they all believe in, and we realized that none of us believe in shit. So we're like, to have a belief is to have a conviction. We don't have any, so we're No Conviction.
Yeah.
And there
Simple
it was.
as that. We all said, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't either. Okay, fine. We got a band name.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I really want to hear a track off the
You should.
the brand new recorded Hate EP.
Let's hear one.
What do you guys want to play first?
It's up to you. You want to go in order?
Let's do it.
All right, let's just start with the very first track, Burn the World.
Burn the World. Let's do it. First time ever everyone's hearing this, other than the live shows.
Right.
Let's do it.
Yum.
goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Woo!
And we're back.
And we just heard some No Conviction off of the debut EP
Woo!
titled Hate. And that track was Burn the World.
Nice.
Some good stuff. What was that one about? Burning the world?
It's everything. The system, the status quo of the world. Fuck the world's been used so many times, you know. And figured I'd make a great catch slogan on disposable lighters with their band logo on it and give them away at shows, too. So those are coming out pretty soon.
Badass.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Now, what about merch besides lighters? Do you guys have anything?
Shirts, yeah.
I have one.
We don't. Yeah, he does. We don't have the new album or EP pressed. It's gonna be pressed soon. Now that we just finished it, but we have hoodies, shirts, stickers. We've been on a bit of a hiatus, but in the past we've had skull caps, patches, pins, all that stuff. Yes.
I have one of those patches.
Yes, he does.
I do too.
So I mean, there's tons of new merch coming our way. We, new logo, new band, new attitude. New president next year.
For those that want to call in, it is 773-657-3341. Give us a call and talk to us in No Conviction.
Send us your dick pics.
Dick pics.
That was Morgan that said
You
that.
can send those to No Conviction's Facebook page. That's not my cell phone number, by the way. That's the station number.
So then, you guys have played a couple of shows now as the new and improved No Conviction lineup. How many of you guys got in the bag now?
We played just this last weekend. We played Friday at Live Wire, which you guys are aware of. And then last Saturday we played in Milwaukee at Frank's Power Plant. We played Cobra Lounge the week before that.
I was at that show.
Yes, you were. We played Iowa. Yeah, we played a fest out in Iowa a couple months ago. Hattrick's in Kenosha. That was our first show with the new lineup, and now we our next show coming up is the 6th of June. The 5th of June at Cobra Lounge with Cast Aside CD release party and what. I believe Slayer's on it too, and
Armored Assault.
Armored Assault and Testament. Pretty sure Dimebag Darrell's gonna do a poignant guitar solo.
Gonna resurrect himself from the grave.
Yeah.
Come out and see you
He'll
guys.
appear as hologram.
Yeah.
How does it feel, Matt, to be playing a different kind of metal?
It feels awesome. I mean, it's a lot different from what I was doing, and just joining with these guys, it just clicked so fast, and we just started pushing shit out, and it was awesome.
We're
And
pushing
yeah.
that shit.
Yep, pushing.
Now, I know that you guys said that 4 tracks you guys wanted to record quickly and get them out to be heard. Five. I'm sorry.
Little lady.
Did
4
you
left.
have more that you want to record right away?
Oh yeah, we've already been writing other new stuff too. You have some downtime in the studio, like go in, you track everything. It takes a while. You gotta do a mix, adjust it again, and meanwhile we had shows going on and whatnot, and we still had to live, eat, breathe, get drunk in the meantime too. So
And
of course
other bands.
more songs came. So by the time this thing's pressed and I put it in your hand, we're gonna have a full album's worth of material.
Nice.
And this year we are definitely going back and cutting a full-length album, but we have a real quality EP right now, and we're going to use this to shop around a bit and see what we can do with it.
That's a good idea.
So how long does this take start to finish recording process?
Well, we went in just for a weekend, actually. We recorded everything in a weekend. Everything was done. Drum tracks, guitar tracks. It wasn't mixed or anything, but a real good mix. We walked away after 2 days with a good mix. We stayed in the recording studio. Actually, I stayed for the 3rd day. That's right. We were all there for 2 days. Then the guys headed back to the city, and I stayed there, slept on the couch at the studio for a few days. I did all the vocals on the 3rd day, and came back a week later for a little bit of mixing, touched up like 1 or 2 vocals maybe, and then Scott Creekmore, the recording engineer who owns the studio also, he sent us a second mix, since we're not out in the burbs and he's not down here, it's easier sometimes. He can email us an updated track and we say, well, just tweak this a bit or do this. And it only took a couple modifications to it, and then we just went for the final mastering. Like, yes, this is good. We're absolutely 100% happy with everything. This went extremely fast. The first 4-song EP this band ever did, the first demo, it took us 4 months to record it, but we were really picky about it, and we had only worked with smaller recording studios previously where you just go in for a day kind of and bang out a demo, so we wanted it to sound awesome, and we were kind of cutting our teeth on it at the same time, so...
And the new group, everybody has.
We came in
a lot
tight,
of
yeah.
studio experience, and we practiced 4 days a week for 2 months.
Yeah, like
Wow.
we practiced our ass
Minimum.
off. We
Sometimes more.
went in a
Badass.
studio super prepared. Like, here's all the click track time signature changes and everything. Made sure we were extremely tight before we went in, and it just saves so much time, which in turn saves money. So
Nice.
don't go into the studio half-ass or prepared unless you're prepared to spend twice the money.
Well, that's good advice. And hold that thought for just a second. We do have a lucky number 1 caller of the night. Hello.
Hello?
Mom, is that you?
It could be.
Dad, are you coming home with those cigarettes?
Motherfucker!
What's up, Randy?
What's going on, my brother?
Mom, I'm sorry about that C- in art school when I was second
He
grade.
he just opened a beer for you.
Yeah, I just opened one for you scallywag.
Well, you know what, Kelly? You know what here, Vane? Let me tell you something. I got one here.
You want a fish tank? Did you go to the Shed Aquarium
He's
and
talking
go
about
buck Ryan?
my vein, he said.
Oh.
I'm not sure which vein he's referring to. I can guess.
The one that pops out on your forehead.
The one that pops on your
The bee?
the one on his foreskin.
Cocksucker. I'll bend you over back. Hello, boy.
How you doing,
Let's
brother?
try this again. Hi.
How you doing, amigo?
What's up, motherfucker?
Hey, not much. Why aren't you here?
Keep fucking with the one person that supports your band. Okay, that's smart. And one
Oh, man.
person-
I didn't know you had such feels, dude.
There's no hope for anybody.
Where you at, dude? You working or what?
No, I'm home. I was listening to the show. You forgot to mention your drummer used to be the drummer for Artie, right? Artie.
Yeah, but, he isn't here, so I'm not going to talk about him. We haven't even talked about my dream last
Barely
night.
talked about me yet, dude.
Hey, he's a fucking good guy anyway. But you know what? He's a good guy. So
No,
anyway,
I know.
Lunsford owes me a cuddling.
Whoa.
I'll be over later, sweetheart.
He did.
He's Ryan's mom, John's dad, and your cuddle buddy. What is
As soon as
happening?
this is over, I'll be
That makes Matt uncle.
John don't even get me fucking started on you, man. You don't even know the difference between a bass and a cello. Oh. Yeah.
And I can play both of them better than you, son.
As I sit here with an Everything Must Die shirt on my back.
There you go, brother.
That's either
There you go,
here nor
man.
there. That's either here nor there. But
Good
anyway,
man. Good man, my friend.
so
EMD Underoos.
oh my God. The supervisor at work saw this fucking shirt today, and she went screaming, "Oh my God, Dos Diablo!"
I didn't know you spoke Polish.
Un poquito, fucker.
It's so weird hearing
Listen,
you
hey
speak
guys, really quick on a serious note, I was actually past my bedtime, and I was told actually that I needed to do this because I do love you guys so very much.
Okay.
Listen, so Queens of Metal coming up on June 6th, this
Yep.
Saturday
Yep.
or next Saturday.
No.
So we have Morgan.
Queens of Metal is like in 4 weeks, Randy.
Is this?
It's June 6th. We haven't
You
even.
said June 6th, right?
He's like,
You said
Right,
next
so
weekend.
we got. It's next weekend for me. Everything's next weekend for me. So you're our.
It's the day after our Cobra show.
I will be. I guess not. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I've already been drunk and horny. So anyway.
Maybe hooked on.
Holly and Hot Dang has a new CD that just came out. So I hope everybody has checked that out, and I hope you guys play some of that tonight.
I picked that bitch up the other day.
Right. Mark James Angelos, friend, just passed away. We're doing a benefit show for him the day after Queens of Metal, which is on June 7th. we are looking for some bands and some sponsors who might want to come out and help out. If anybody, you know,
Where is that
at?
at?
It's going to be at the Fallout. It's us and Don Quixote. It's a total DIY show. It's going to be a bar. We're going to barbecue. Whatever you guys want to do it, man. I'll put you on it.
We can't. John and I are out of town doing Hell Over Iowa, and with Everything Must Die that weekend. It's a big 3-day death metal fest. But
Right. That's fine. No worries.
We're leaving from Cobra Lounge.
we have Cobra Friday, and we're leaving like Friday night.
I'm
Take
still
off.
looking for someone, Randy. I've got a couple leads.
That's fine. No, that's fine. No worries. And you know that first song you played? It sounded a lot like a song I once heard called Brothers in Arms.
Oh, her name is Rio, and she's dancing like something.
And listen, when you guys do a CD release show, man, I really hope that the fucking Chicago Metal Alliance is a part of that, man.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course you will, brother. You know that, man. We, it'll be well planned ahead. It's not gonna be like, hey, how about 2 fucking days from now we throw this show together? We haven't planned, man. But
No way.
we have to go drop $1,000 in CDs for it and get everything done and whatnot. So
Well, you know, we don't roll that way, man.
yeah, no, it'll be end of summer.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's end of summer right now. It's fucking 30 degrees out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, I was actually going to come up there and show my testicles against that
What
glass.
the hell? We're drinking Jameson and a bunch of beer, and you're sitting there playing with your dick and playing fucking.
He's already had the whiskey. Haven't you seen his status today? You've been drinking pretty early, Randy.
No, I have not been drinking early. He's been drinking early. I couldn't tell you,
I unfollowed Randy a long time ago after all those I'm back Hillary Clinton in 2016 posts of his.
man, I'm telling you, I'm going to marry Chelsea.
Oh, wow, there you go. That's one way to get in.
You know?
Oh, jeez.
Goddamn right. And hey, her daddy's a hillbilly. Why not, you know, a son-in-law, right? Come on, man.
Hell yeah. He has been drinking since this morning. Now I feel like a pussy because he's way ahead of me.
You know, hey, Ben.
Well, as much as we love to sit here and listen to you talk about your cat on the air all day, we got some more metal to play.
This next song is going to be dedicated to you, Randy.
Oh, you picked the perfect one, too.
Morgan's dedicating this one to you.
Oh, I just better be what I think it is. It probably will be. So, I have
Definitely what you think it is.
It's not what I thought it
I
was.
have 2 things to say to you. I only have 2 things to say.
Okay.
Fuck and you.
I love you too, buddy.
Kisses.
Man, we just got hung up on. We didn't even give our signature trade off. Like, and you're listening to the Metal Experience.
So what's this track we're gonna dedicate to
Oh,
Randy?
Jesus. I don't even know what I
it's,
got myself into.
SHP.
SHP.
And
It's called track 2.
Okay.
and does Randy know what the
No.
hidden definition behind it is?
No.
Maybe
Only
we
you
should
do,
say
not-
after it.
Should we
We'll
let
just
him in?
play it.
Let's
All right.
play it and then we'll find
Let's
out
play
what
track deuce.
SHP stands for.
Fly you and me, the
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
And we're back. I'm
Hey,
Morgan
that kind of
Danielle.
sounded like you a little bit. Was that you?
It was him.
It was.
I know.
Uh,
Well, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
Morgan Danielle, Luco the Stash Blaze, Joey
Growing it
Gasoline Dick, Rabbi Dave, and we're here with No Conviction.
And we just played another track off the brand new debut EP for Hate. What is...
Yeah. That
at
is
that
a
rainbow.
naked rainbow dude going into a toilet.
There we go.
That
I'm glad
is
you guys are
terrible.
spending your time...
That's
Looking
what
up
that's what our
good
soundboard does.
So
when we're
that's the
not
powder brown.
monitoring them.
That's a very nice picture of you, Ryan.
They're looking up nude
Thank you.
art.
I didn't know you released that one.
Can't have a pot of gold, I'll take a pot of shit.
That's the album cover. And we just heard SHP. And that one was dedicated to Randy, the Cutioner. And what was that one about?
Yeah, what does SHP stand for first so I know what we dedicated to Randy?
Well, first, who's this? Rodney?
Ron.
Ron? What's
He
his
goes
name
by
again?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, I
Crone.
met a Steve once. I think I paid him $15 to cut my grass. Randy, that rings a bell. He wasn't at my show Friday or Saturday night, so he's dead to me, and he doesn't get to know what it stands for. Next question.
Nice. Well, what about your influences growing up that got you into these types of metal
Metals?
that you play?
All right, well, let's make this easy.
All right,
because
easy.
we'll list obvious ones that all three of us love, fucking Pantera and Slayer and Black Sabbath and shit. Like,
Okay. That
come
works.
on.
That's perfect.
Let's not kid anyone here.
Now let's dig a little bit deeper.
Me, I grew up on New York hardcore and oi music a lot.
Oi music?
Yeah.
What's that?
Skinhead music.
Okay.
Coxpower, The Business, early Agnostic Front. All the old oi stuff.
Oi.
Oi, exactly, yeah. It's a genre of punk, like back in the day you had punks and skins, and people have a misconception that skins is a Nazi thing. It actually has nothing to do with that. It does, but like originally it's just, they were a group of punks that just beat up the other punks and all the other ones because they were awesome. Yeah, there we go.
So you were
Oi
a
music.
skin.
Oh, yeah. And hardcore music. Hardcore is skin music with metal introduced into it. And metal, death metal, obviously.
And then death metal.
Yeah. Just anything extreme and violent and aggressive,
Just another way of saying
And
oi.
Irish music, too. But that has nothing, that never made its way into our... And, let these guys say their influences are than obvious.
I'm all over the board, so I like a little bit of everything except for like pop and rap, and I like music. So, Matt.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just like John, but I like a lot of like the old school thrash metal and shit like that.
I was gonna say you change your mind if you heard some like insane like funny rap.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
You got Faggot Bruce?
I could look it up.
Oh my God.
Or,
Faggot Bruce?
or
No.
Stitches.
Oh my God.
I like the name.
Play some Faggot Bruce underneath this.
Please don't play any
Let's
faggot.
not.
I don't want to Faggot Bruce underneath me at all.
Let's play another, since that last track was
He
pretty
might be a
short.
No,
Stitches.
I was gonna play Stitches Miley Cyrus.
Why don't we do Faggot
No,
Bruce
that's not
underneath
good.
your
I thought this
your
was
segment.
the metal
Yeah, that's
experience.
not metal.
Yeah.
But it's funny. It had you laughing fucking Saturday.
I don't remember it.
Miley Cyrus like wants to put it in her butt.
Oh, yes.
Everybody wants to
I
put in
prefer
Miley
not to
Cyrus.
acknowledge her or let her eat into our airwave time. Aw, snap!
All of a sudden, I want to vote Democrat.
Put my dick in your ass.
Oh my goodness.
Michelle Obama, put my dick in your ass, first lady. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah. See, just turn it off.
Did not change my mind.
This
is terrible.
David's blasting pixie sticks over here. Look at it.
That's obviously why the song isn't going on.
This is not Gigi Allen or Anal Cunt. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to mention G.G. Allen. And
let's
Ain't
play
No
some
Fun.
G.G. Allen. How about that?
G.G. Allen's a huge
You're
influence
gonna play
on
something
me.
hilarious and awesome. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I say we play another no conviction track.
I always playing the G.G. Allen acoustic
let's-
country
yeah.
stuff.
Let's do the next track off the EP.
Let's do that then.
I like it.
Why don't you?
Well, you queue up
announce
some
it?
good GG
Still don't
for
know
after.
what SHB stands for.
Oh, you'll have to come out to a show. Anyone who comes to one of our local shows,
We announce
including our show June 5th at the Cobra Lounge. Cobra. We will tell you in person what it stands for. And in the meantime, we're going to listen to our third track, and Luco is going to say it backwards from the last letter of the title to the first.
Roret Fo Dirb Wen.
There we go.
You're listening to The Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Well, it's easy if you try, Dick. Now sit back and listen.
Woo! And we just heard some more No Conviction off the brand new EP, Hate. And that was New Breed of Terror.
Yes.
Hey, you said it the right way.
You
said it.
Oh, that's what that was called.
We should clarify that hate is an abbreviation for highly aggressive toward one.
one.
Nice.
And that's the last time I'll ever pronounce it that way. Ever again. Unless you're paying me.
Or Unknown Hinson asks.
Yeah.
Well, people can still call it. Is 773-657-3341. Beat
And-
Brandy's talk.
And what was
Give us some conversation.
What was New Breed of Terror about?
Actually, it is about a government takeover of everything, all your civil liberties. It's actually a pretty serious song and all the joking banter we have going on, but it's about how everything could be thrown away or taken from you if you just throw away anything and have zero participation in what goes on in the world. And I was very, very proud of the lyrics to that song. That's actually probably one of my top 2 or 3 favorite songs I've ever written in my life for any band that I've ever been in.
I do recall asking you, Morgan asked you before, what your favorite lyric you ever wrote was, and I remember your response. He said, "Son, take a knee."
That was when you were interviewing Everything Must Die.
It was.
I was trying to separate the two bands. I was trying to segregate
Segregate the two bands.
two bands.
So what is your favorite lyric that you've written for No Conviction?
This band, damn. It's like lyric is in one line or just, I mean, at the end of
It
the
could be a
song.
phrase. It could be anything that you've.
Do you know what
written.
my favorite line he's ever written
Yeah,
was?
let's ask what
Yeah,
my
let's
bandmates are
hear it.
actually, because
I won't change your mind, I'll break it. That's my
Nice.
favorite line.
That's
out of
an
it.
Assassination of the American Dream, the title track off the last album. That's a good one. I don't want to know God, but my God, I need a drink. I don't want to walk in heaven, talk, or even want to think. And I don't want to be the president, change a fucking thing. I don't give a shit for anyone. I only want to be.
Damn. So deep. What about you, Matt?
I'd have to say probably from Hate, the opening line in that song. Well, the opening line of the verse.
Oh, yeah.
I'll peel my brain out and destroy it for your sick and pleasure. That's a good one.
Become the target of your slander. Are you entertained? Suffer the consequence of honesty. You bother me. You traded your pride for a moment of vanity.
Jesus. Woo! I'm gonna go home tonight. I'm really just gonna be thinking.
I just came a little.
I actually write a lot.
Just
you know,
a
like
little?
we joke around when you hear us in the studio, but like
It's early.
we take our music very, very
That's what she said.
seriously. And I take this Jameson you're about to pass to me very seriously.
Well, with that being said, I think it's time for the soundboard.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Dave, are you ready for this? Are you too high on pixie sticks?
These guys have been
See,
doing
like-
things with
That would
Pixie
be,
Sticks. I've
I am
never
a little
seen.
concerned. Oh my God. What have we done with Joe?
He's had about, how many have you had?
Oh
I didn't know you could fit one of those up
You
your
know, I
urethra.
told Joe he could bring beer tonight. He didn't
Joe's-
bring beer. Instead, he's getting
Just
high on
blasting
sugar.
Pixie sticks.
I'm very concerned about your well-being.
He's gonna be bouncing off the walls in a
I
few
thought I
minutes.
was bad with sugar. This guy's
Furries
put
on
down-
pixie sticks is something to worry about.
I don't know if furries on pixie stick is something to worry
Is
about.
that how
Just
many
Joey.
you've had?
Oh my God,
That's
Joe!
how many he's had.
That's like half a fucking bag. And you're literally vibrating right now. It's like that
Yeah,
scene
he's
out
like
of that
jumping.
show Dinosaurs when he goes, "I'm vibrating."
Do not.
Nobody remembers this when he
remember that.
eats all the sugar in the kitchen and then he starts zooming around. I love that show.
Yeah, you would.
I haven't seen it in many years, but yeah.
I own all four
Joe says he
seasons.
can hear colors.
We might be making a hospital run before we go home.
You had a. What were you asking, Dave?
I was asking Davis if he's ready to do his segment.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about Joe not having to go to the hospital or get his stomach pumped at least.
De-sugared. He's just gonna crash real hard.
Or his-
Well, Dave,
All right.
hit us with it.
oh my God, he's still going.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Yep.
Cut him off.
Cut him off.
No more, Sky.
No more.
No more.
No more pixie sticks.
What do you got for us, Dave?
Teenage Time Killers released a new song called
Yes.
Barrio featuring Matt Skiba. He's kind of in a lot of things these days.
I love this band.
I'll check it out.
I
Never heard
did
of 'em.
pre-order the CD.
Don't give a shit. All right, what else you got?
Next.
All right, Dave, move on.
All right, I think I want to listen to it for a little bit.
Can you play some anal cunt underneath?
Yeah, caring
John
about
wants-
anything is gay. It's a
And
great song.
John wants to hear Putrid Pile.
We all want to hear Putrid Pile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Putrid Pile is our
Maybe.
brother. He is the missing member of our band.
Other band.
Other band. Every band.
Every band. In fact, he's missing all the other members of his band.
Yes, he is, because he is a one-man band.
Nice.
You got to respect that.
Yeah, damn right. He's playing India for the second time coming up.
India?
Even Travis Ryan, the singer of Cow Decapitation, we're all in a group conversation there today. He's like, what? You played a second time? You've already been there once? That's fucking brutal. We haven't even played there. It's like, yeah, he gets, being a one-man band, you get to play countries like Indonesia, and, Thailand, and crazy crap like that, like, a 5-piece, 6-piece band with a merch guy and a manager, and, you can't.
He's a plane ticket, a backpack, and a guitar.
Yeah. Boom.
Jesus.
And a
about an
30-pack
amp?
of beer.
An amp?
A few.
No, just use gear out there. He has what he call J Station, like a little something you can plug in and go right in a board, basically, if need be. But you play a big festival. You play
Their sound's
Indonesian
awesome.
Death Fest. There's gear there waiting for you,
Oh my God.
and you plug an iPod type system into the PA board, and it just gives you a 4 count, and you come in, and he records drums and bass and all that, and then it's playing behind him while he's playing guitar and vocals. It's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Woo.
Sorry, Dave. We just learned something new.
That's cool, though.
What do you got?
Matt, speaking of the guy from the announcement not too long ago, Matt Skiba and The Secrets
Yes.
stream the new song off their album Cuts.
It's okay. You don't have to play it. I'll look it up.
Well, yeah, but it's Matt Skiba. He's like in 3
I
bands
know.
now.
I know. Matt Skiba's an alkaline trio.
Lame.
I was gonna say, I bet he's in something lame like Lawrence Arms or Alkaline Trio. But
What
you
is
just
wrong
said
with
it.
the Lawrence Arms? Hold up.
I'm not a girl. I have a penis, so.
Lawrence Arms is actually pretty good.
I like both.
I mean, Alkaline's been better, but Lawrence Arms are pretty good.
No,
love Lawrence.
Yeah,
no,
you know,
it hasn't.
Some
All right.
smacks to
All
my
right.
face have been better than other ones. I don't want any of them.
Sometimes I wake up in the
Calm
yard.
down.
Sometimes I
Calm
wake up on the
down now.
sidewalk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're stupid and I hate them. You, Matt, Scuba, Steve.
That'd be awesome, Matt Scuba Steve.
Of course, he isn't listening right now because
No.
he's
If
drinking
only.
a latte somewhere.
He's not with Randy.
Bad Religion, Descendants, NoFX, Pennywise, Anti-Flag, and a
That's
lot
pretty
more
cool.
play the It's Not Dead festival out in California.
Well, why can't that be here?
Because California gets everything.
For what we got on the second stage is Adolescents, Agent Orange, Siege Ramon, Devil's Brigade,
Agent Orange again.
Yep.
Wow.
Dwayne Peters Gunfight, Manic Hispanic. I thought Dwayne Peters was still missing. I didn't think he'd even be out and about, but
Missing, like he left?
Like
no one
he-
could find him?
Oh my
Like-
god, this
No,
guy's
he's just one of those ex-punks that like, oh, I had a flip phone cell phone, but then my girlfriend took it for me, and I didn't
no,
have
he,
one for a while.
he like had like a
How did he get more
mental
pixie sticks?
breakdown and like
Oh.
went missing for a few weeks.
Who hasn't done that?
my god.
Yeah, right?
Well, what punk hasn't had a nervous breakdown? My head really hurts.
We also got the Riverboat Gamblers, Sham 69, Swinging Unders, the Dickies, TSOL.
Sham
Sham
69.
69 stayed with us for 3 days last
Our
time they were in
brother.
town and
Nice.
used our equipment.
Yeah.
I meant to go see him, but I had work, so.
Mm. Yeah, well, I was there. I blew off work, and then I blew off the next 3 days so I could hang out with them. It was awesome.
But yeah, they'll also have H2O, CJ Ramon, Less than Jake, Bouncing Souls. It should be a good show.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
amazing. That's a ton of bands. You know, like a couple that I don't like, but a lot of them that I really, really like. So let's talk about more about me.
Oh my god.
You didn't compliment my shirt at all, dude.
That's your shirt. What shirt is it?
I mean,
Does it matter?
I can't
But
see
does
the
it look
shirt.
good on me?
There's a hint.
all that matters.
He's
Does it look good on
matching his
me?
beer can.
You should have a PBR
No, I'm
shirt.
talking about the cut. Like, you know, like, can you notice my little biceps poking through it or anything?
The little biceps.
I'm wearing a lower class Brad shirt. What other?
What else you got
You
for
didn't
us?
even compliment my cologne when I walked in, dude.
I was sitting here farting. What do you want?
I thought that was me. That was you. Oh, you wear Axe too?
No, it's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Propaganda announced June tour dates.
Okay.
No one knows who Propaganda is.
No.
Never
Oh, I
mind.
know Propaganda, of course, dude.
All right. Zebrahead and Man with a Mission decided to do a collaboration song.
Zebrahead's still around?
Yeah.
What?
Never heard of them. And that's why I've never heard of them. Next, please.
That's it's Man with a Mission. Like
Just
in
POD.
Zebrahead.
Can't hear you, Dave.
That's Man with a Mission doing the vocals right now.
I
Oh,
want
well,
the song.
then
Download this
I don't
track
wanna
for me,
hear that
yeah?
band either,
Download
then.
it for me.
Is this
throw it on my
is this
flash
Rage
drive?
Against the
I
POD?
was just gonna say that. Rage Against the POD.
Rage Against the POD.
Is this Rage Against the Blink 182?
We just have a discussion about
I've
rap
got
rock the
feels,
other
I
day.
got so many feels. I wanna show them to you. Wick, 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 wick.
Hold on, let me flatten the brim of my baseball hat.
What else you got for us, Dave?
Wow, that sucks.
That was terrible. That should go in the
That was a
garbage.
steaming pile of shit.
Yeah, it's the worst thing I've heard yet.
I can't wait till our next conversation.
I mean, yeah, I'm
that
sure
I
they're
have
playing in Europe and
planned.
things like that. And
Yeah,
I'm
cool
still
story.
punching it out of time clock. You know, good for
I
them.
still
Who
have my
fucking cares?
integrity, though.
You know, Kenny G is a good saxophone player. Doesn't mean I have to like his fucking music. No, anyway, next.
Zebrahead is actually really big in Japan for some reason or other.
Yeah, the Japanese people are into
Japanese are
shitting on
fucking
each other
weirdos.
once again. They're into big steaming piles of shit.
Have you heard Baby Metal? It's fucking awesome.
No, don't go there. Let's not even acknowledge that name on this station.
We've done
These
it like
are
100
brutal
times.
metalheads. Leave it at that, Dave.
What else you got, Dave?
Something
There we
good.
go. That was brutal.
You got some dead air. Let me fill it for you. You know, Merle and Willie have a new album coming
Yeah,
out.
Merle Haggard and Willie just came out with one. And no, actually, that's awesome. That's
pretty
fucking
awesome.
love that.
There is another big music fest in Montreal Headlining acts are Korn, Faith No More, and Slipknot.
Oh, God, gross, and grosser.
Yawn, yawn, and
Okay,
yawn.
First day,
Fast.
Korn's headlining. They're going to have Nothing More, After the Burial.
If I put a mask on, can I not hear it?
Oh wait, hold on. Here's the selling point. They got Fozzy.
that's
they got
cool.
Fozzy playing.
Here's the selling point.
we don't
Tickets
like
are
wrestling
free,
either.
and so is the beer. I'm not going.
Would you not want to see Fozzy?
No, we don't watch wrestling, dude. We get grease up and wrestle each other, dude.
Okay.
Cable.
They got Meshuggah and Mastodon. Meshuggah and Mastodon the first day. That's so much bad. Okay, second day they got Iggy Pop, NoFX, Billy Talent,
Ooh, okay, NoFX.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Rocket from the Crypt, Glassjaw, Devin Townsend Project, Dying Fetus.
Oh yeah, there we go. How did you list them last? How the fuck did they get
Because they're the
listed
second
after
day.
Iggy fucking Pop?
They're the second day. They also got Masked Intruder and Battlecross.
All right, Battlecross is awesome too.
Battlecross
Yeah,
rocks, dude.
nice.
Yeah, the last day is kind of the mess day.
The Chicago Progressive Experimental Jazz Fusion Experience. .com.
Last day has Slipknot, Lamb of God, Bullet for My Valentine, Warrant, Mikey,
Warrant, dude. How was that? When I was a kid,
Warren right in there?
when I was a kid, dude, Warrant was bigger than my dad's boner when he crawled in my room when he was drunk. What?
Wait, what?
I say that out loud.
They've also got
It's okay.
Marky Ramones Project, Andrew WK, Nuclear Assault, Cold Chamber, Asking Alexandria, Pig Destroyer, Motionless in White.
Pig
Destroyer! Yeah, dude. Now we're speaking our language.
It's so easy to pick the good ones out because the rest are so terrible.
No.
You just go Alkaline Trio, Pig Destroyer.
Alkaline Trio,
No, I said
Slipknot,
Cold Chamber.
I'll quietly say
Same
Pig
thing.
Destroyer.
Same thing.
Yes, but that's having.
Did you
that's
sniff that
having
pixie
Montreal.
stick? Did you see that? You casually
I was
just
about
took a
to.
sniff off that pixie stick. Woo! Pixie Stick Destroyer.
Cover band. Yeah, that's August 7th, 8th, and 9th in Montreal.
Okay.
Here you go, dude. Check this out. You take songs by the Pixies and you do them all fucking grindcore and call it the Pixies Destroyers, dude. While you're sniffing that stuff. I mean, it'd be terrible, but anyway,
It could work.
enough of that
All
rubbish.
right. And Sepultura plus Steve Vai equals a match made in hell, apparently.
What?
Sepultura hasn't been a band for many years.
With Sepultura, with
This garbage they throw out there, they're green.
Dave,
and-
somebody's trying to interrupt your conversation. Dave, answer the phone.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Well, talk amongst yourselves then.
It's my dad. He's telling me why he didn't show up why he disappeared on my 8th birthday, and I've never seen him since.
I didn't molest you. I went into your sister's room.
Who was it? My dad?
It was the wrong room.
No, I said hello. They didn't answer, so fuck them.
It was my dad. He loves me.
It's how he calls on Father's Day every year.
That's how he calls on Valentine's Day.
I really like your yawn, and yawn. Woo! What else you got for us, Dave?
And that's it.
That's it for today?
What are you playing right now?
This is Sepultura with Steve Vai.
Yeah, I don't care anything about hearing anything about If it were actually Sepultura, but like, I can't believe they're allowed to use the name Sepultura.
Yeah, right. They don't have any original members anymore?
They haven't forever. Andreas Kisser was like the last guy, or Paolo, one of those two, his last two to leave, and
Isn't
nobody
there-
even cared back then.
Isn't there a reunion show coming up with the original lineup?
No, that's one of those things you clicked on and it says you got hacked. That shit spread like
That's when they start
wildfire.
sending us, you should buy some weight loss pills to everybody's Facebook off of your shit.
Yeah, and then you click on it and it was a hack. No, that was a complete scam.
Oh, wait. Here comes another phone call.
Oh.
We listen to Dave just put some through.
Dad, you wanna
Joe
help me put
passed
my
out
choo-choo
because he had
train
too much
together?
sugar? Oh my god, he's so creepy. I'm surprised he just hasn't pelvic thrusted the window all night now that he's dead.
Why'd you never put the
This
seat
guy
on my
sounds drunk, but let's go.
It's probably Randy.
It's not Randy.
It's not.
Hello, this is the Metal Experience. You are on with No Conviction. Who is this?
I'm pretty sure they.
He just hung up.
Oh my god, this
It's
is
definitely
it's
my
totally
dad.
All
right. Well, let's hear another no conviction track as we wait for the phone call to ring again and to have them hang up. And
See what I get for answering the phone?
it's okay.
It is my dad.
What's the next track we're gonna play?
It's called
Track 4.
Daddy Didn't Love Me Enough. No, but for real, was that you, Dad? No. The next song is the title track off the EP. This is Hate, highly aggressive toward everyone.
I thought it was Armored Assault. That's who you brought the case in.
Yeah, actually, shout out to our brothers in Armored Assault. We,
Borrowed
since
your
our album isn't pressed yet, we brought like the studio master copy. We stuck it in the Armored Assault CD case so that we didn't damage it, even though it sat in my pocket of my hoodie for a day and whatnot, and possibly got scratched up and whatnot. And we're doing drugs off of it too. But not just kidding about that. But
Hey, you had a party.
We brought our album in an Armored Assault CD case. And they are an awesome band. It's unfortunate to hear that they're all broke up now, and 4 of them are dead. And so any show you're planning on attending, I guess, is canceled now. So if we have a conflicting
Tommy
show on that
back
day, I
burned
guess you
alive.
should just go to ours instead.
Actually, our next show is with them, so go to their
Yeah,
next
that's
show.
Our next show is with them.
Well, let's
Can't
do it.
wait.
What?
Hate.
Hate.
And now a word from D. Reitz of One Steel Wound.
Spoken poetry for the metal experience. Eat my cock, eat my cock. Don't spit on it, that ain't classy. Eat my cock, oh won't you eat my cock. No handies, let's get nasty. Eat my ass, stir it with your hands. Eat my ass, spread brown, take me to class. You're listening to the Metal Experience.
And we're back.
That was beautiful.
I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco the Stash.
I need a moment.
Speaking of which,
I might have shed a tear a little bit.
this past weekend we hung out with, of course, Dave and Sky and Bill because it was Bill's birthday, and we all went to a burlesque show called.
Before we go to that, we just heard
Yes,
a
we
track
did.
from No Conviction called the title track, the titular track.
Yes, hate, highly aggressive toward everyone. Except Morgan and Luco and Dave and the Pixie Sniffers.
Yeah, I don't know about
Dave
Toad,
and the
though.
Pixie Sniffers.
He's had a lot of sugar. He might go ape shit on you.
Well, you know, those couple pixie sticks don't match that half a bottle of Jameson I put down. Let's
So-
go toe to toe, buddy.
So he might go statutory ape.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Well, we can listen to some fucking Black Dahlia Murder
Woo!
anytime you want, brother. Hand me that there whiskey,
Well, yes,
Haas.
very quickly back to my story. So we saw A New Hope this past weekend at the Gorilla Tango Theater, a comedy burlesque show, and we were with One Steel Wound all night. And Dan from One Steel Wound, he made some comment about us listening to the rap music, saying that it was very graphic and had terrible content or something. And it was like, do you remember the last 2 poems that you did for the Metal Experience Sweepers?
Oh, no.
I think they're going to go into like
Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
There
love
we go.
Bloodhound Gang. Bloodhound
Yes.
Gang's awesome.
And we were listening
Why
to,
were you listening to rap?
We were listening to
We were
those
listening to
1-2
Faggot
songs.
Bruce.
Yeah, Faggot
Oh,
Bruce.
Faggot Bruce. What a faggot.
It was weird.
What
But
a
Bloodhound Gang-
I found it. I found Faggot Brute's cock.
No, I don't want to listen to it. No, Dave.
I'm turning
Oh,
shit
snap.
off.
First lady make me a sandwich. I like mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip.
All right, no, Dave. No,
Turn it off.
weird. No.
Oh, it's so funny in the
It was about to get
car.
real
It was
weird.
funny in the car.
so funny now.
It's about to get real weird.
It's about to get real sexy.
All right.
That's what I meant.
Well,
If you want to talk about sexy, during the
Oh, we talking about Ryan's shirt again?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you like my shirt? Now comment on my biceps.
During the show, there was a striptease by Obi-Wan Kenobi, and according to Dan of One Steel Wound, he's had a very conflicted look on his face. 'Cause she had a pretty good body, but wearing a fake beard the entire time. Yeah.
Boobies.
Awkward boner.
Been there.
Yeah, essentially.
awkward boner.
Because Bill just leans in and goes, you ever had a one-night stand with the bearded lady?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about how awesome John Wayne Gacy is. Were you saying something?
Oh, my goodness.
So
had a
going
weekend
a
with
little
a
bit
bearded
off
lady?
of what you guys were commenting about music and how much everything sucks coming out now. There's
No, we hate everything.
no, I know.
We're
I
not
know.
hating everything, just
most
of it.
Well, this goes into the question.
People can hate on us all they want.
The article's been circling the internet that it claims that they've done a study where people after they turn 33 stop listening to new music.
That's
Or
bullshit, because we
music
listen to more
altogether.
new music than anyone. Like,
I wouldn't know.
When
I
I
haven't
was
turned
when I was
33 yet.
19, when I was 17, 18, 19, I didn't listen to a lot of new music. I go to new shows, and new bands all the time. But I guess then again, we were living in the suburbs back then, so we didn't have access to shows we do in Chicago. We've been living here for a few years now, and we have access to so many shows. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a crock of shit. Like, whoever took those statistics, what were they fucking interviewing people at the food court at the mall? Like, you're 34. When's the last time you went to a new show? Oh, I don't know. I saw Kid fucking Rock 3 years ago at fucking blah, blah, blah fest. Like, yeah, cool fucking story, dude. Like, I see new bands on a goddamn weekly basis I haven't even heard of, and they're awesome. I'm always actively seeking new bands. Especially...
that does not apply to musicians?
No,
It applies to people that take stupid statistics, because when somebody stops you to ask you that, you tell them to shut the fuck up. I'm on my way to a show. I don't have time to answer your stupid quiz.
They wrote it wrong. It was people over 33 wearing Dockers. Don't listen to new music.
Matt is younger than us. Me and John are a couple 31-year-olds. Yeah, let's just say that.
19,
We're 31.
19.
You already said you were 34 earlier.
Shut up.
Today's opposites day.
So you're 43?
You're 43?
I'm 43. I mean, fuck, doubles
Son
day.
of a bitch.
Yeah, Matt's, 20,000 centuries? 26. But yeah, no, we listen to new music all the time, man. And since we're all in different, genres, like we...
It's not flashing red.
Oh, phone call? Let's take a phone call.
Hold on.
All right.
Pause for a
Is he
second.
going to hang up again? I love
Your
you,
dad?
Dad.
Is that you, Dave?
Maybe it's our drummer.
Hello?
Yeah.
Caller? This is the Metal Experience of
drummer?
Fiction.
Is
The
that
light
you?
went off. He hung up again.
Oh my god!
It is our drummer.
It is our drummer. He
Let's
don't
call
like
him. Let's see if we can get our drummer on the phone and
Do
put him
it.
on the microphone.
Do it.
This would be
Call
great.
We'll do it.
All right, just someone pass me his number or tell me his number.
I'll give it to you right now.
Or we can
Yeah,
just
no,
put
we're
him on
giving.
speakerphone.
We're giving out.
Oh, you're gonna give his number?
Oh
out?
yeah.
Oh Jesus!
yeah.
For those that want to call
We
No
are
Convictions
calling
drummer, here's Ryan's
All
number.
right, his number is 708
Oh my God, this is happening.
408 1113.
Send dick pics.
Send all the dick
all
pics.
the dick
Yeah,
pics.
butthole pics. Like if you have one nasty toenail that's grosser than the other one, send that picture.
Oh, we're calling.
Officer what?
Somebody got a plan for when he answers what we're saying?
Yeah, no, it's let Davey. Are you on mic with? Oh, okay, I'll do it then.
He's not picking up.
Hey, this is Rhino. I can't come
All right, fuck it. Let's leave
Calls
a
himself
voicemail.
Rhino?
Yeah. Come on.
At the tone, please
Is he a
record
porn
your
star or something?
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, yes, Ryan, this is your boss. Your less than exemplary work record is insufficient to the role that you're currently playing, so I'm afraid that we're going to have to let you go. Don't even bother coming into work tomorrow. And that awkward moment we had at the Christmas party last year together, yeah, let's just go ahead and keep that under wraps, okay? Bye.
Oh my god! Oh jeez.
Oh my.
So is he gonna believe that?
Well, it depends if 20% of that was
I
true.
hope he calls you crying and
I'm
goes,
just glad we got-
Ryan, guess what just happened? I just got this awkward phone call from
He calls me like, I lost my job. I'm like,
Good.
what? Why? Were there any details? Like, "Well, you said I didn't do well at work. I'm like, did you say anything else? Never mind all that.
Epic. It's probably the best voicemail you could have made. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget those dick pics. Make him feel better.
Yeah,
that he
send them
lost his
dick
job.
pics, everyone.
Oh man. With that, why don't we take a
Did-
we
oh,
take
so
a
did
quick
you wanna
break?
call anybody?
Why don't we
to,
take a break? Let's go outside and smoke some pot and drink
Woo!
whiskey.
Let's
Yeah!
do the
I love
Unsigned
that
Band Pick of
plan.
the week.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Then Morgan's gonna do that thing where she lists off 50 shows
That
in
aren't
2
here.
minutes or under. No, she's good.
That
That,
doesn't
and
happen
today to something.
anymore.
Something Bob Bruce. I'm like, holy shit! How did she get all this shit? straight?
Local roundup actually changed where I just do a few announcements. The show's
She
got
used to
too
be
much.
so
But you should do
adamant
the
about
Micro
it.
Machines thing.
It was-
Yeah, you were like the micro machine person. I was like,
oh my god.
Without the mustache, borrow his once in a while.
Well, there's a mustache.
All right, so ready?
Thanks for saving that
Now
for
it's
us.
time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, so I got a paragraph to read.
Woo! Now you know how I feel.
Take a breath. We're going to be rocking out some Pangea, the song, Old Soul, and Aoki Gahara off their upcoming EP Roots. Release date 5/29.
Which we did pre-order a copy.
Rock and roll.
Pre-ordered 2.
It's now available for pre-order here on storeenvy.com. Link also on the band's Facebook page. Check out the music video for The Balance. Why aren't we playing that?
Because we played that when we interviewed them.
Oh, the first single off the album on their YouTube page. The band is also hitting the road with Fail to Decay on the Pale Scaled Kings tour?
Mm-hmm.
Scaled.
Mm-hmm.
SCALED.
Yep.
Scaled.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Dates coming soon.
Like a reptile.
With that said, if anyone can help with these cities, send them a message. Indianapolis, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Syracuse. Let's do these twofers, Old Soul and Aoki Gahara. Let's do it.
This is Dave on the Metal Experience, and I play drums in the band Alethea. And not only do we make orgasms out of your ears, we make good friends too. I'm gonna introduce you to my bandmates right over here. I'm Jake.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach. And that's the sound of you coming.
Who are those guys?
Alethea. Woo! And we just heard Pangea.
Is that their band playing in the background?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's unfortunate, but the comedy was hilarious.
You had him sold, Alethea.
Well, we just heard Pangea with the songs Old Soul and Aokia Jahara.
Gesundheit.
That's it. Off their
I'll put it
upcoming
Aokia Jahara on your family.
off their upcoming EP Roots, which is being released 5/29 of this year. So in a couple days.
Roots came out long
Two-
time.
Roots
two
came out in
weeks is when that
'96,
comes
And
out.
you can
In,
pre-order
Portugal, or no, Brazil.
at storeenvy.com. Also check out the music video for Balance, their first single off the album, on their YouTube page. It's getting tough to
Got
breathe
it
in
all?
here. My throat's closing up from this.
Are you serious right now?
These cat
Relax, bro. You're okay.
poop.
Why don't you explain the story of why there are cats in the radio station this time? And the last two previous trips I had here, there were not. I was just told a very interesting story about the conditions.
We have to murder some.
Hey, Blagojevic's not here anymore. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, wait.
Just a pantry was left full of food when the store is becoming vacant next door, and yeah, they got rats,
And now we have cats.
and now we have cats.
Well,
to kill.
the best way to,
To
kill
kill
a
the
rat
rats.
is with a cat. And the best way to kill a cat is to fuck it to death.
And that just happened.
And you've heard that live. No
Straight from-
conviction.
yeah.
No conviction endorses.
I would like to just say this homeless guy that
I
wandered
said
in here
juggling,
and grabbed
not
around his
fucking.
microphone.
Juggle it to death.
This homeless guy, I gave him a quarter to come in and act like Brian. His impression is spot on.
Yeah. No, where's my $5, mister?
Get out, you fucking bum!
Actually, we should have queued up the song Bum for that. Made it seem like we were incredibly
What
brilliant.
band is this? We should be picking.
Well, no,
this
that's
up.
our old album. But we're here to promote new music, and we also have one more new song off the EP that we hadn't played yet. Little Missy.
Yeah, let's
now,
do it.
with the live shows, before we play the last
let's
song
talk.
off this, with the
Let's
live
talk.
shows, you guys only play the new stuff, or do you guys
No,
play some of
dude.
the old stuff too? Or
We play, dude. We have tons of music to fall back on. We have an entire full-length album. Matt learned the old stuff immediately. Our new drummer Ryan did too. But like John and I, like when we were trying guys out, we were immediately interested in writing new shit. You know, like a couple guys came
You could
through, like
you could medicate me, beat me half to death, and hand me a bass, and I can play the old stuff.
Yeah, and we for the past few years, why we were on such a hiatus, we were going through
Don't try that,
musicians where,
please.
you know, we had some great shows, but like we just weren't writing anything. And we had guys that would come in that were in other bands that like could learn the old stuff, but could never come around to write new stuff. You know, didn't have time to do it. And like that was like we're like, what the fuck is the point of that? Like, you know, we're playing these songs that we've been playing for years. Like, we're here to write new music. We just want someone that can learn some old shit to learn it, you know, play the songs people love. But, like, writing new music is the most primary thing. Insert Matt Lunsford here.
What? I'm not even here. What are you talking about?
Doesn't sound
I'm at
Yeah,
home.
and then
I'm
he
at home
came
playing
on
video
board,
games.
And we were writing
Oh, no, that's
songs.
my drummer.
Oh wait, I forgot who I was there for a second.
Yeah, you're the drummer. No, we started writing left and right when this bastard came on board. It was like exactly what we needed. John and I first fucking practice. Like he left, like we're like, that's our goddamn new guitar player right fucking there. And then we still practiced for a while, made sure we were all on the same board.
We went through a bunch of drummers.
now, Ryan, were you always just doing vocals for this band, even with the old
Yep.
stuff?
Only did vocals. I've
Okay.
written. We actually have a whole second album
Fact-
that we wrote and went into the studio in 75% complete recorded.
Wow.
Like 50-some minute album. And I wrote a lot of guitars on that one. That was like
Yeah.
right at the end of our old original lineups where like things were going bad and like
our guitar player wasn't around, and so we
went
had
through
we still
fill-ins,
showed
and
up
then
for
he came back.
rehearsal every other day. So Ryan just picked up the guitar because he played guitar, and
Yeah, originally John hit me up to play guitar when he first formed No Conviction. Actually, his singer of his old band went to prison, and my bass player, we got in a big ass fucking brawl, and he got stomped. He got his collarbone broken and his arm broken, and,
and then he
stuff. So, like,
played
we
2
couldn't play for a
shows and
while.
fucked it up so bad he couldn't play for like a year.
So he could play for a while. So like, his singer goes to fucking prison. My guy gets stomped in a bad fucking fight where I like had to crawl across the floor and grab a pool stick and fucking beat motherfuckers in the face with it to avoid going like hospital. It was like a nasty brawl. I had to sit in an emergency room for like 7 hours with my other friend and shit. Like, it was pretty nuts.
Oh my
And,
God.
Anyway, I'm deviating.
I
from
feel
the
like
original story.
you guys have these old pioneers type stories about
Oh, yeah.
old school Chicago metal. It's fucking
this
awesome.
was us in
War
Waukegan
stories.
area, Waukegan,
Well,
Zion.
okay,
It was a battlefield up there.
So my old band and his old band had played a couple shows together.
We used to do shows together all the time.
And,
I mean, a couple.
And when
interrupt you.
No, and when my singer left, I was looking for just a new guitar player to go a 5-piece, and then bring. When I was waiting for my singer to come back, and Ryan showed up and was like, "Nah, I want to do vocals." And I was like, I called him and was like, "Hey, man, I'm looking for another guitar player because he, was a good guitar player at the time, and not anymore, but way back then." And he shows up and he comes inside, and I'm like, "Well, where's your rig?" He's like, "It's in the truck." I'm like, "Yeah, but you come." He goes, "Let me try vocals first. Let me do vocals." And I was like, "Oh man, come get your guitar." And he's like, "Nah, dude, give me a chance." And he did vocals, and he came down and did vocals. He played. We messed around for maybe half hour, 45 minutes. He walked out of the room to go take a piss or something, and me and my other bandmates were like, "Holy fuck!" Right.
We wrote Louisiana Holiday the very
don't act
first
like you like
practice
them.
ever. That was a
Don't act
song.
like you like them.
They had the riffs written, but there were no vocals, and I just I brought some lyrics. I had my lyric book
got a
and
phone call,
things.
isn't it?
Yes.
Oh shit! All right,
Hold
phone
on.
call.
We're gonna interrupt your story for hello caller. You're on the
Hello.
Metal Experience No Conviction. Who's this?
Greg.
Ray Hampson.
It's me, Jimbo. What's up?
Hey,
Steve-O.
What's going
How you
on?
guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Are you taking a shit right now, Greg?
Actually, I am.
Okay.
Are
So-
you taking a shit at a urinal or a sit-down toilet right now?
Are you in
No.
a McDonald's or a Wendy's?
I'm at my place.
At your place, so a McDonald's.
You're not giving yourself an upper decker, are you? Because it's tomorrow morning. You're not going to think it's funny.
You guys suck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's
So-
hilarious.
So what's up? You called?
Yeah, just want to say hi.
Oh,
How
hey.
you guys? Great. You know.
How, we're doing pretty good. How are you? Would you like to talk about your
I'm
childhood?
good. I'm doing good. How was
Yeah.
your guys' show on Friday?
Friday was great, dude. I mean, it was raining, and
He had a little
I was
chafing
just
on his elbow.
molested, like right before that, and it didn't last
Yeah.
long enough, and I was disappointed. And
Sorry, dude.
no, but there are other shows in town. People are ministry. People are here. People are there. And
Still-
it turned out to be a good show, man. By the time we went on stage, like a bunch of our buddies showed up. We had buddies from, Milwaukee, north suburbs here, like
Really?
county people came down, like and Chicagoans did too. So
It's
it was
a good
time,
turnout.
man.
Mid-end
We
night.
put on a good show. Our friends here at the Metal Experience showed up. So
Really?
why weren't you there?
I was gonna go, but
Were you pooping?
Man, it's,
yeah.
Pooping?
He was giving himself an
Yeah.
upper decker.
it was a rerun of a Walking Dead episode, wasn't it?
Probably.
Dude, that show sucks so bad. They walk
I've never
into
seen it. I'm too
and
busy
shit happens.
being awesome to watch TV. So
Oh my god.
Well, Greg, any questions, comments, concerns for the band?
Concerns?
Yeah, you should have some concerns.
Oh my God, I'm listening to it go. Oh my God.
would be a little
Greg,
upset
we
if
need
they
to
had
end this phone
concerns.
call.
No,
Hope everything
don't
comes
hang
out
up
all
on
right
the
for
phone.
you.
You guys are cool. Don't hang up on me.
Are you still going to the bathroom?
Don't you hear it? Do you not
No.
hear it? The splooshing.
No.
He's throwing rocks in the toilet in the bathroom.
All right, we're gonna turn this a different direction. So, Greg, are you a 2 or a 3 wiper?
And remember,
Are you a stander or a
how many
sitter?
flushes?
A
And you have to
squatter
separate
or a
whether it's
pusher.
poo or paper.
Wow.
So bad. Listen.
Do you bidet
Wait
or
a
is it
second.
not the way?
We just got spoofed. This is David Draymond, and he's testing his new lyrics on us. Oh, David Draymond, you got me, girl. You go tell it on a mountain.
Can that seriously be the quote that you're known for?
Possibly, but I'm sure you give me 5 more fucking shots of whiskey or minutes, and I'll think of another one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Greg.
Oh,
we're gonna.
Y'all are jerks.
Oh my goodness! All right, well we got another track we're gonna play, and we'll dedicate it to your anus.
Is it called Pooping in the Alley?
It's called
What?
pooping. It's called
No.
giving yourself an upper
Pooping in the
decker.
alleyway?
It's called upper dockers.
All right, Greg. We'll talk to you later, you son of a bitch.
I'll
Okay.
see you later, Luco.
All right, peace.
Is this a regular caller of yours?
Do we
or
know
what?
Greg?
Do we know Greg? Do we know him too, or no?
Greg with the Chicago Metal Alliance. He's the webmaster for. He did our website. and-
Oh, okay. The one whose birthday was like a couple weeks ago
Yes,
or whatever.
yes,
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Leather hat.
leather
I
hat.
don't think I know him, but I seen his shit on,
seen
MySpace.com
Literally.
MySpace.
and Tinder.
I seriously think the next
I'm into shit.com.
metal experience sweeper has to be taken from that phone call.
You know that.
We need a Greg sweeper
Yeah, there we go.
made from that phone call,
This is Greg, and I'm taking a dump.
and somehow incorporate the word webmaster into
Dude,
that.
he's quick on them fart fucking noises on the computer over
He's
there.
gotten better.
Hey, can you do a like rattlesnake tail right quick?
Nope.
Oh, not real quick. You should have that saved shit saved on Q at all times.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that. He came with the sound.
Well,
I got you.
Greg didn't. Greg.
All
Dave
right.
didn't even make a sound.
all right. Well, we'll give Dave. I don't know what that was, but
I don't know what that was.
we got
Alkaline Trio's
the
new
last
album.
the last
No,
song.
stop playing your Alkaline Trio bullshit, dude. I don't want. Oh, there you go, dude. Oh, you're playing some of your native Ecuadorian music, dude. Hit them
And welcome
maracas,
to the
bro.
party.
Hit them lows on them shit, dude.
Woo!
Flipping them switches on them maracas.
Can you two please get a comedy
Oh
show?
my goodness! So we got the last track off No Convictions debut EP. Oh no, debuting EP.
Yes.
Titled
Not our
"Hate,"
debut.
highly aggressive toward everyone. This song is called
This is Home and Square.
"Let's Fucking Do It."
Hi, this is Tony,
Ari,
Q, and Pat. We are Caduce, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
Woo! And we just heard the last track off of No Convictions' brand new EP, Hate, highly aggressive toward everyone. The song was
Home and Square.
And what's that motherfucker about?
Well, it's Chicagoans know Home and Square was recently in the news for having a Chicago Police Department blacklisted torture area where they could take, say, suspects that there
Suspected
wasn't
terrorists.
actual criminal evidence against, or say, was about maybe a little while ago when the NATO treaty thing was going on, and a couple of people spoke up and said things on Facebook or internet, and all of a sudden you disappear for a few days, and that's where you went, where you were not able to see a lawyer. All your civil rights were gone, and we're not cop haters or anything like that, but it was just
this place
popped
existed.
up. We live at Lemoyne Avenue and Holman Street. This is not too far from where we live. This is on the other side of 290, but it's not too far from us. So this is like, we saw this pop up, everyone was talking about it, and of course we're a metal band, so what we're going to do, we're going to capitalize on this. This is a great idea, and we wrote a song immediately. This fucker was done. Like, within the week of this story dropping, this song was done, and this is a damn good song too.
what are we, Dave? What are you doing?
There's some serious nipple play going on in the other booth right now. That shit is hard.
Pretty
Nipple
much.
play?
Yeah.
There's some serious Jameson drinking going on. In fact, Luca right now was just
Yeah, because you
chugging
can't
a bottle of
unsee
Jameson.
what you can see happening at the soundboard right now.
That's
Some
the
nipple
truth.
play.
You can't unsee shit, but you can try to drink it away.
Great advice, John. Keep drinking.
Hold on.
Nipple
So-
play.
Is that a candle? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, how much time do we have on the show? Because I would absolutely like to, before it's done, plug a few fucking bands that
Do
we
it.
like
Go for
that
it.
are local.
Right now.
Do it.
What are you doing?
Bands
Our
we
brothers
like.
in arms.
We don't need to talk about bands like, Pantera and fucking Megadeth. You know those names, blah, blah, blah. We're all sick of that shit. Let's talk about badass bands that are up and coming and are local. Like,
Do it.
Air Raid.
Woo!
Coming out with a new album.
Finally!
a full-length album.
I've been waiting for so long.
Dude, my
So long.
So long.
It's so long.
my feels are much anticipatory right now, and I just made that up.
Since they announced it,
It's not
I've
a
been
real
crying
world.
tears of shit with happiness.
Poo-poo.
Armored
Armored
Assault.
Assault.
Woo!
Armored Assault with
Those
their last
dropped a
EP
new album.
release.
The Red Ass.
New album.
Yes, the Red Ass Manor Party Boys. How about that hit band everyone likes called Kid Rock?
I need
Then you
I need a
mentioned
long
that.
cane.
That hit band?
No, we're just kidding, dude. We hate that bullshit. No, we just play with our buddies 40 Ounce Fists from Milwaukee. Great hardcore band we used to play with a lot. Let's give a shout out to New Society of Anarchists from Milwaukee while we're at. They've been doing it
Boys,
for 20
NSOA.
years. NSOA.
Dude.
These motherfuckers.
We've done a bunch of
have
shows at
managed to
DRI. Those
release
guys have done like 50 shows at
full-length
DRI.
album every year. They've been a band,
Whoa.
Yeah, they have so
and
many
it's
albums
like,
to sing.
and they're a hardcore band, so it's like 18 songs per album.
And let's move on to Matt's favorite band, Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Woo! Woo!
I heard they're putting out a new album too.
Ew, gross, dude. Kill it.
Set it on fire.
I got $300 on its abortion.
Matt, what you digging on this local, dude?
Local.
Put the mic
I'm
up
really,
to
I'm
them.
really excited for that Air Raid album, that's for sure. And put it in my mouth.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, the new Cast Aside. That's gonna be a good one. Looking
Yeah.
forward to that for sure.
What hot dang?
Hot Dang just came out with a new
Brand
CD.
new album.
Johnny Bravo's band,
Act of Destruction.
Act of Destruction, just came out with a new killer CD.
Yeah.
The Bravo Brothers.
What's dropping a new album?
What?
What? Okay.
Well, where can everyone find everything that is No Conviction?
You can find us all over the place. We were on fucking YouTube. We just popped
We
up
don't
on
have
Google
to give you
Play.
this long list because every fucking one of you knows who Google is.
Yeah,
So you
Google
just
will find
shove
us
our
for
name
you,
into
man.
it, and it'll find it.
Type up our name. We were on MTV for Christ's
God
sake.
damn it.
Like, like
It
you
was
can find
MTV
us.
2, and it was Headbangers Ball and the Dimebag Darrell tribute show.
Yeah, you can look us up on MTV.com. You can look us up on Google Play. You can look us. We're on iTunes.
You guys have a YouTube page, you said?
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up right now.
We are on.
Like.
Oh, they even made a iHeart radio station, a no conviction iHeart radio station, and it's terrible because fucking iHeart radio is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like they don't.
categorize
iHeart
you.
radio has not metal or punk or things like they have rock, like jazz, like. Everything rock is like it's like Nickelback to whoa for the longest time or something like that, and then No Conviction. Like I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I bragged when someone just
Pantera
said,
Falls in rock.
yeah, like they're like, hey, No Conviction has an iHeart radio page. It's awesome. So I shared it, and then everyone's like, what the fuck is this? I'm hearing like doo-wop music like right after it, and then I listened. I was like, this is terrible, dude. Like I pulled the fucking post down from our page and shit.
Doo-wop.
No one should know about it.
But yeah, like
They
yeah,
haven't
we've,
figured out that metal is
we're on
a
iTunes,
genre.
iTunes, whatever. You can find us anywhere. You can buy our music digitally.
You can come to our house, especially if you're.
And we've
a
done
nice,
this all
pretty young
ourselves,
lady.
man. Like we were smart. We said we've never signed with the record label. We had a couple of small stupid offers that like were nothing, and we went and did the smart thing. We hired a publicist instead of a record label, and we went and hired Danzig's publicist, the guy that's Primus, and Danzig's publicist, and so many bands, like huge company. And we hired him, paid him a bunch of money. Then we paid him a bunch of money to have a guy shoot a music video for us. I did videos for like Hatebreed and Walls of Jericho and shit like that. And made a badass music video. Cost a few grand. Hired a publicist. Cost a few grand. Got our ass on
Frankie
some
Nasso
tours
Jr.
and some MTV and shit. And
Is it Bury the Living?
Bury the Living, yeah.
That was our video. Yeah.
Is the YouTube username or whatever BSRN?
No, that's just somebody that posted
Blank
it.
TV.
Blank TV. Blank TV posted it.
Yeah.
Originally, it's posted from Rive Video.
How
but
do I find-
Being a metal band, what we did is we offered to pay our publicist X amount of money, and then we didn't pay the last
Why don't you go
$1,000 we
to
owed.
their Facebook and you guys have a YouTube link on your Facebook
We have-
page?
you can just find it. Just type it
Just
in.
Google.
Oh, here.
You go
It's
on
still the
YouTube,
same
type
thing.
No
You're going to get
Conviction.
the same stuff.
There's a ton of live videos of No Conviction from the beginning all the way through. People post all kinds of shit.
Bury the Living.
I'm just
Alright.
trying to find. I'm just trying to subscribe to it so I can see the old and new videos.
You can.
Dude, there's a million videos on there. There's videos of us with DRI covering Pantera songs. There's videos of us opening for Down. There's videos of us partying with fucking Megadeth and shit like that. Like there's tons of stuff. There's a video of me masturbating. I just sent it to your phone 15 hours ago.
There's 6 of those. There's 6 of those. It's a series.
And plus, I never partied with Megadeth because they suck.
All right.
Fags.
Well, just a few announcements before we wrap up the
All right,
evening.
here we go.
Come on, do your
and
Micro Machine voice.
It's not all the. I don't know how I do that. I think I
that's
just
fine.
get into a mode. Miles from Exile and Discarnate. Remember, they're both looking for vocalists, so hit them both up on Facebook if you are interested.
Aletta and Jeremy, those are our friends, man.
Woo!
Discarnate kicks ass. Get it. Go get a vocalist.
Also, the band Dead Hand System are looking for a capable
10,000
session
views?
metal drummer in or willing to commute to the Chicago area. Must have solid blast beats, high
Solid.
BPM,
Beats
double
per
bass. Okay. And hand-foot combo fills are a must. And then they're looking to increase their live show ability and overall productivity. So
Productivity.
Who is this?
Who's this?
Oh, Mary Zimmer.
it's
from
Dead
White
Hand
Empress.
System.
Dead Hand System.
Dead Hand System.
Yeah, Lisa,
Oh, that's
who used
Lisa
to be in,
Jablonski.
yeah,
Yeah.
from,
Lisa Jablonski.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
You had to
yes.
say the important part.
I did. I just couldn't pronounce her last name. I'm sorry,
let's all
Lisa.
help
Just
her
did.
out.
It was very well.
Okay.
It's very well.
Today, actually, the band that Luco had for his unsigned band pick of the week last week, Come and Rest, just dropped their EP today called Blacklist. So head over to their Facebook page and get the details as to how you can order it. Also, Active Destruction, the show that we're going to be at this weekend is Active Destruction, Mortatorium, and then also playing with Beyond Death. And...
Wait for it.
Scars of Armageddon.
Boom.
So that is happening on Saturday, which is the coming 16th. There we go. $7 in advance online, $10 at the door, 21 and up at Cobra Lounge in Chicago. And anybody that actually shares their post of the event gets actually in a raffle to win free Active Destruction merch and a shot at the show. That's pretty cool.
Title.
Because they do have their Get Destroyed shot glasses available. Warped Tour BattleOfBands.com. You can check it out. Right now, all the dates have bands competing to be on each of the city's dates. So right now, we have our friends in Orinoco, Fool's Brew, Radio Creeps, Marina City, Alethea, Cadouge, A Dying Ultimatum, A Kingdom in Prowl, which will be on our show next week. When Night Falls, they're on our show June 2nd. All Famous, A Vicious Cycle, they'll be on our show June 9th. And then Psycho Sister are all of the Chicago bands that we know that are running. But check out if you know anybody else and vote. And then we got this awesome opportunity to actually interview Cryptopsy coming up here.
What? You motherfuckers!
We found out last week.
I'm gonna learn French. They're French Canadian. You do not know how to interview them. I will fucking interview them with you my Google Translate.
Whoa!
You
no,
do not know
that.
I shouldn't have announced this on air with you guys. Calm down.
I can
Of course
talk.
you should.
I can talk about what
Cryptopsy.
Hey,
Creating
Flo Monier,
Cryptopsy.
I know what you ate for lunch yesterday.
Yeah?
Luca and Morgan don't. Yeah. Oh, don't talk about my drummer, man. Girl.
Ryan's got a special place.
I'm so confused.
Ryan's got a special place for
we
Flo.
fucking love Cryptopsy.
Flo is the
though.
shit.
Flo Monier's the fucking man, dude. Oh, like Lord Worm, the old singer. Like I like the new singer too. Don't get me wrong. The self-titled album was good. They did a lot of shit gay stuff, but sorry, I digress.
Okay, so if you have questions, we want actually listeners' help. So if you have a question that you would like us to ask
I have 11.
them for you for Cryptopsy, please
Why didn't you call me back?
email us themetalexperience@yahoo.com or our
I
Facebook
sent
page.
67 letters.
Or just give me a call and let me know. what
Every
you want
one
me to
of
ask
them.
Are you sure my
Full
email
profile.
isn't going to your spam file?
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I waited outside your fucking house.
Okay, so
Slow-mo.
submit your questions and we will ask them for you.
Oh, phone call on
And
air.
nope. May 29th at Bada Brews, that show. And then also we
Who else
have
are they
Queens
playing
of
with?
Me-
I had the flyer on my phone and then I deleted it because I was like, oh, I'm going.
It's okay. It's all posted on our Facebook. Also
Cryptopsy.
coming up June 6th is the Queens of Metal happening in Chicago Ridge.
That's the day after our Cobra show. See how that works?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
By the way,
Good
we're
plug.
playing the Cobra.
We're playing the Cobra June 5th. By the
So
way.
spend your money and go there instead.
The Queens of Metal, it's a bunch of girls.
There's at least
You want to come see a
one
bunch of guys thrice?
female.
June 5th at Cobra.
Nice, dude.
All right. And then Scarlet Dress from India actually just released their EP last week for Pros Edda, which you can actually go to their Facebook page to the link to the Reverb page to get the download. But that's pretty cool. They actually messaged us saying what a big fan they were of our show, and I was like, "Oh my God, we're in India."
Fuck yeah.
So
they're
was
in India?
They're in
Oh,
India.
yeah.
It's
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. A Scarlet Dress. Check
You
them
know,
out.
you guys
They're
have a
pretty
following.
awesome.
There's no doubt about that. Everyone, obviously locally knows about the Metal Experience, but we, we play the Midwest frequently, and in this whole surrounding.
Oh God, here we go. I'm getting embarrassed.
No, people know
You're gonna make me blush.
People know Metal Experience for sure. You go to Indiana, they know it.
We
You
play
go to
all the way to
Michigan, they
India.
know it.
What?
And, all the way to
That's
India.
cool.
All the way to India, Anna.
India, right here. The Raiden India.
The distance is endless.
India.
Good
and
transition.
We've played all the way in Ireland.
Yeah, dude, when Sean, Future Pile Sean, was playing, when he just announced he was playing India a second time, he's like, guess what? I got an announcement, make. And he posted that picture like Shiva, like that goddess with all the arms. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, you're playing India again. I was like, you're playing India again? Go Hoosiers, dude. Sent him a Facebook message. Always people were liking it and
my
cracking
God.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I've been to Indiana. The food was okay.
Anyway, so let's let you guys take over the mics.
Anything else over there?
Just 2 more shout outs. False Hope Fades and Hate Storm Annihilation on the road right now.
Storm Annihilation.
Hey, Storm
Go
Annihilation.
check them out.
Yeah.
Those guys play fucking Europe. They stay busy.
They do. They're on tour with Master right now.
Those lucky
So-
bastards. Good for them. They're great.
False Hope Fades, Hate Storm Annihilation. Check them out if you see them in a city in or around you or by you. Just go check them out.
Take your shirt off and give them a hug.
Yeah, that too. They'll love that.
Craig and Constantine.
Well, next week on the show we have A Kingdom in Peril. Peril. I never know how to pronounce that word. It's okay. It happens all the time.
Perel.
It sounds fancier. Anyway, they'll be on the show next
Sounds like
week.
a shampoo.
Yeah.
And then remember, check the Metal Experience out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we do have
TheMetalExperience.com.
Yep.
And No Conviction off of Facebook, and just type it into Google and everything will punch you right in your balls.
And also, don't forget to submit your CDs, physical copies, if you're interested in getting reviewed by Deanna and Josh for Reviews from the Crypt.
Don't forget about your physical copies to send to the No Conviction page.
The Metal Experience at yahoo.com. You can get our address. And maybe
We're
No
taking
Convictions.
torso shots this week.
Ooh, torso shots.
Torso only.
Torso
Face
only.
need not
It's a
apply.
theme. It's a theme. It's a big art project I'm doing.
Nice treasure trail.
I need a lot of torsos.
Email number 2. Nice treasure
If
trail.
you have an extra torso, I could use that too.
Whew. Well, we're going to go out. You want to play an old No Conviction?
Why don't we play an old one? Yeah, let's.
Dave, do you have Facebook pulled up? Where do you have it?
Yeah, we can
Facebook?
pick. What the crowd want to hear? Would they want to hear Louisiana?
Everybody
Everyone
loves
would
Louisiana.
tell us to play Buried Living, but fuck that bullshit.
All right, I want to play my favorite old song. Is Mark of Cain. That's my favorite.
Mark
old
of
song.
Cain.
That's my favorite old one.
Let's do it. Dave, you found the No Conviction?
That song gets me hyped when I'm playing it live. I love that song.
Working on it.
All right. Well, while he's working on it, where are you guys playing again?
Okay, so we're playing
Cobra
June
Lounge.
5th at Cobra Lounge, with Cast Aside CD release party.
With what? Armored
What?
Assault,
Armored Assault,
Young and Dead,
Young and Dead,
Ryan's Echo,
My Echo,
No Conviction,
Friday, June 5th.
the 5th of June.
Do you guys have your music posted anywhere after you get slammed
I can't hear you over whatever they're doing.
Do they have the music
Say
posted
something.
anywhere else? Because I have to be a friend to listen to their music.
Be a friend.
Why aren't you my
Why haven't
fucking
you-
friend,
why
dude?
aren't
Come on, Dave, you're breaking their fucking hearts.
Holy shit, dude. Did this
It's
shit
not my
just get
Facebook,
serious,
it's
dude?
Dan's
This shit just got fucking serious, dude.
It might have just been him shitting his pants.
Go to YouTube.
Just YouTube it, babe.
YouTube.
Reverb Nation.
Just go to their
Reverb
Facebook and find
Nation.
the YouTube link and then
Reverb
click on it.
Nation. No conviction.
Go to iTunes and spend $1 so we can get all 9 cents.
Yeah,
of
I'll give
that.
you $1 right now. Go fucking go out.
We only get
We'll
9
sign
cents.
a contract, but
we get 9 fucking cents.
What song from No Conviction?
Mark of Cain, according to John. And I think it's a great pick.
According to me.
It's about the first act of murder.
I've got Live at the
I
Red.
remember
Is that
my-
all right?
Fuck it.
Yeah, live. No,
That's
no.
all you guys live?
Yeah, that's all that came up on YouTube.
Well, YouTube.
I mean, if you have the song, we can plug it into a device. Do it right from here.
Boom, problem solved. How you doing over
Dave's
there?
got it easy.
Joe? You coming down from your sugar high?
No.
Crashing real
My
hard?
goodness.
He has been rubbing his nipples against glass. You listeners don't realize seriously, he's been pulling his headphones off, sniffing.
It's getting
He's
weirder.
unzipping his lead dungarees right now. Size 32, pre-washed,
pre-shrunk.
What am I, 80?
Tighten all the right areas.
For you guys over there, you bastards.
So, John, how's it going over
Well, I
there?
don't know. You're sniffing pixie sticks. That's a pretty 80s thing.
That is pretty fucking.
Pretty
Speaking
80s.
of,
John, this
speaking
is
of
for you.
80s themes, Dave, really quickly, let's play a little track of Tamale for No Conviction, which is actually this cheesy 80s song that Tonson made for
wait,
their
you got it?
awesome video.
Oh, well, we don't have time.
Next time.
Matt Damon. Until next week.
Here we go. Mark of Kane, let rip.
I am a patron, I am patron.